We want to push it and we want to get a good workout in, but don't go too hard. All right, I think we're good to just kind of start getting warmed up here. So we're going to start with some breathing exercises. So what I want you to do is just take nice deep breaths. You know, as a quadriplegic, I'm always short breathing it. I'm not getting the air down to the bottom of my lungs, and I'm not expelling all that air. And that's one of the best things we can do for ourselves, is just get a fresh tank of air every time. So I'm going to really suck at this while I'm trying to talk and tell everybody, lead you guys through the exercises. But I want you to really focus on filling those lungs completely. You know, smelling the roses, breathing in through your nose, getting those lungs all the way full, and then exhaling through your mouth, and just really focus on full breaths. First thing we want to start stretching while you're working on those breaths is I want you to take your head and tilt it to the right. You know, leave your shoulder down and try to tilt that head down to the right and get a nice stretch there on the left side of your neck. So as you're holding it to the right here, get a good 15 to 30 seconds of stretching. And again, nothing that hurts. Nothing that hurts, just nice and gentle. But after you get a few good deep breaths in and you get a nice stretch going there, let's switch to the left. And then, you know, seeing, it's kind of a different movement, seeing how you can move your head to the side and then seeing how far you can get it and just add just a little bit. And then once I kind of cock my head to the left here, I drop my shoulder. And that allows me to get a deeper stretch here independently. All right. Next we're going to stretch the back here. So getting bent over, hugging your frame, whatever you can do to get your chest forward. Just getting a nice lower back stretch here. Bringing everything forward, holding that. I'm resting my chin on my cycle. And you know, you're doing what works for you. We all have different setups. We all function a little different. All right. The next one I like to do is I'm pushing on the back of my hand to bring my wrist into flexion. Getting those forearms nice and loosened. Maybe you're tight in the opposite direction. You want to stretch it backwards. Maybe you need to do both, you know. But for now, I'm stretching into flexion. I feel it good. When I stretch like this, I feel it all the way up my triceps and then down the side by my ribs. You know, I always hold my wrist in extension. That's just kind of part of my neurological condition. I don't have any wrist flexion, and I'm just tight in this direction. So let's shake that off. Let's go to the left. Getting these forearms nice and loose before we start cranking away here. All right, and last here, let's just open that chest up. Get that chest nice and open. Like you're trying to, you know, tell everybody about the fish you just caught. Nice and wide. Tilt that head back. Taking deep breaths. All right, let's shake that out. If it's easy for you to get a drink of water, if now is a good time, because it's your last chance before we strap in and start cranking. So, you know, get yourself a drink of water, get positioned, and get ready to start cranking. All right. I'm good on water there. All right. And as we get going here, give yourself a little while to get warmed up. You know, I tend to get too excited and go a little too hard at the beginning a lot of times. Let's try to pace ourselves. Whenever, if everybody's ready, if everybody's all set up, I am ready when they are. All right. Cool. All right. Nice, comfortable pace. Let's get those cranks spinning. All right, find a pace that works for you. Nice big circles here. All right, nice and easy. Letting that blood start pumping. Let's get the circulation going before we really start pushing it. All right, let's pick that pace up just a little bit. And I will adjust my wheelchair at the brake. I should be able to get rid of that squeaking. All right, let's focus on that right. Going with the right. If your hands are locked together, make sure you're driving it with the right. I'm too tight on it. I have to move my chair. All right, switching to the left. All right, both arms. All right, let's lean to the right, stretch down to the right, and back up, and cranking for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now brake and leaning to the left. Down to the left, getting a good stretch. And come back up. Now we're gonna do some sprint work here, but I don't want you pushing it too hard. This is the first song. So here we go. Let's go 5 on. 5, 3, 1, and brake. And here we go, and sprint for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and brake. And sprint for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and brake. All right, when you catch your breath, nice and easy. Cranking at a nice, easy pace. Chords, strings, whibberings, melody. Keep it cranking. Whew. Let Warren G soothe your arms. Keep it spinning. Almost through it. All right, we got through the first song. Good job, everybody. Let me get my chair adjusted here real quick. All right. All right, we're on the 1 minute break here. those that have joined us before know how that works. We work out for a song, and then we get a 1-minute break. In that 1-minute break, get your water, make adjustments you need to make, do what you got to do, and get ready for the next one. Some of you might be able to just tear through the break, and that, if that's good for you, you do that. I encourage that. Just do what's right for you. All right, after that, I needed to adjust my chair. I usually need a shot of water to make some adjustments, and I like working out in these, what is our shortest songs? A little over 3 minutes, and the longest ones, a little under 5. So we got 3 to 5 minute bouts here. And here we go, get it cranking. Ooh, she's a gold digger. Uh-oh. All right, keep it cranking. All right, left arm. Get that left one spinning. Switch to the right. And pay attention. What I do in here, I call it pulling. I'm not very strong on the push, and so a lot of what I do is just jerking. All right, both arms. So I really try to focus on getting from, right down here, the bottom at 6 o'clock, up to 12. From 6 to 12, I got to focus on that because I pull it great coming from 12 down to 6. But then I got to get the momentum to push it up because my triceps are so weak. Pay attention to how you're pushing and pulling the crank, and try to find your weak spots and try to get better. And know where you're strong at and use that to your advantage. When I start sucking on my marathons, I know I can kind of break and just jerk through the pull. And it's not the best form, but I can sustain that. All right, we're gonna do some chest holds. And here we go, pull that chest up. Try to hold it for 10, 7, 4, 3, 2, and cranking nice and easy. Once you get up to a nice comfortable speed, pulling that chest up, holding it for at least 10. I hate these. I lose all my momentum and it kind of sucks, and that tells me I probably should do it. All right, let's get cranking. Nice and easy pace. All right, we're gonna do 4 on, 4 off. So you're gonna crank really hard for 4 and then nice and easy for 4. And go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Nice and easy. And 1, 2, 3, 4. Nice and easy. And 1, 2, 3, 4. And nice and easy pace. Left arm. Switch to the right. Both arms. All right. Get your break, get your water. If you don't need any of that, keep cranking away. I like to have my butt slid forward a little bit for this, but not this much. I have slid way too far, and I got to get this repositioned here. So, all right. Okay. Whew. Man, I've switched doctors, and my new doctor wants to see what happens to me if I stop taking my testosterone. Man, and I just feel so weak. I've been off of it for, about a month, and she wants to recheck my levels here again. And I guess she's just doubting whether I need to be on it. I was part of a research study that found out that I was like functionally female with my testosterone levels. You know, they were basically nothing, and I felt like Superman once I got on this testosterone replacement therapy. You know, it was really, really good for me. My weights, everything was going so much better. All right, let's get cranking. And I gotta lower my chair, my leg's hitting. So you guys get cranking nice and easy. Just get that thing spinning nice and easy. Just getting warmed up with Usher here while I get my chair adjusted so my leg doesn't hit. All right, keeping it spinning, just nice and easy. All righty. Then we have my leg clear. Okay, left arm. Nice and easy with the left arm. Switch to the right arm. Both arms. Left arm. Right arm. Both arms. Break for 5. Let the energy spin off that crank. And sprint for 5, 4, 3, 2. Nice and easy with the right. Nice and easy with the left. Nice and easy with both. Keeping it spinning. Now pull that back off. Get your chest up by the crank. Holding that back up. Holding those muscles. Now back to cranking. Left arm. Right arm. Left arm. Right arm. Both arms. Pulling that chest up. Nice sustained hold. Cranking hard for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and break. Going hard for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and break. And going hard. And break. Left arm. Right arm. Leaning to the left. Leaning as far as you can safely. Up to the middle. Nice and easy for 10. 3, 2, and leaning to the right. And back up, nice and easy. All right. And my chair is scooting back every bout. It's not supposed to do that. All right, get you some water if you need it, but hurry up, we only got a minute. And we're getting right back. Oh. This next song kind of cracks me up, you know. More money, more problems. Tough to feel sorry for those problems. But let's get ready to rock. All right. You know, here we are, the fourth song, and I feel like I'm finally hitting my groove. I got the kinks worked out, I think. Hopefully my chair stays put this time. And then we can get to cruising now. These next two are some of the longer two songs, so make sure you pace yourself. All right, get that crank spinning. All right, I want you to get nice and comfortable. We got a 25-second sprint coming up. So we're just gonna go all out for 25 seconds. All right. On your marks, get set. Here we go, all out. Giving it all you got. Like you're going downhill and you're just trying to get all the speed you can. Keep it going. You're almost there. Keep it spinning. And break. As you catch your breath, let's get spinning. Nice and easy. Man, I keep sliding away. I don't know why. All right, keep that crank spinning. I thought I had my alignment issues solved, and then... All right. There we go. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and cranking hard. Cranking hard. Crank away. And break. All right, get that left spinning. Switch to the right. Both arms. All right, we're gonna do cranking hard for 5, 10 seconds off. Oh, on your marks, get set, hard for 5. Cranking hard, and break. Catch your breath. When we get ready to go, give it all you got for 5. And here we go. On your marks, get set, go. 4, 3, 2, 1, and break. Catch your breath. Let all the energy spin off of that crank. And on your marks, get set, go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lost my hand. All right. Nice and easy with the outro. I need to get some of those new prototype gloves Kevin's working on. All right, made it through another song, not quite halfway there. We got 10 songs today, and that was number 4. Man, I've been really good about my hydration lately. Yes, sir. Yeah. Yes, sir. Of course. Sorry about that. All right. Hopefully that helps out a little bit here. Get all strapped in and ready for the next one. Kind of hurts me a little bit when people call this, old school rap or throwback rap, because I remember when it came out, but it is what it is, right? Whew. Here we go. Get it cranking. Nice and easy. All right, pick up the pace. Pushing that comfort zone. All right, we got a big sprint coming up. Make sure you're ready. Here we go, sprinting. Tearing through it. And break. Catching your breath. Getting ready to go again. Here we go, sprinting. Giving it all you got. Keep going. And break. Catching your breath. And here we go. Get that crank spinning. Oops, my bad, that's my scenario. Right arm. Left arm. Back to the right. All right, both arms. Left arm. Both arms. Pull that chest up. Holding that as high as you can. Pulling it as close as you can to the crank. And then get that crank spinning again. Keep them spinning. And break. Left arm. Right arm. Left arm. Right arm. Both arms. Leaning to the right. Coming up and cranking hard for 5, 4, 3, 2, and leaning to the left. Coming up, last 5, cranking hard. 3, 2, 1, and you earned a little break. And remember, you get a break whenever you want. You don't have to wait for me, but if you can make it to the break, that's great. And if you can work through the break, that's even better. All right. All right. Whew. I got to constantly tighten my stuff. You know, trying to do this independently, it's a fine line of being able to slide it on the handle and then being, you know, too loose. So, but I think we found that spot. All right. And man, I hear the air conditioner running, but I'm feeling this next song because it's definitely freaking hot in my apartment. Got a good sweat going. I'm really looking forward to this. You know, this is the 3rd week we've done this, and we've been trying to set up for this. I feel like, you know, Kevin and Stephanie and I have been doing this for a couple months, it feels like. All right, let's get this cranking. But this is our 3rd class, and it's starting to feel like routine. I'm really liking it. All right, nice and easy. Just keeping it spinning. All right, a little bit faster. A little bit faster. And break. Catching your breath. Getting ready for some more sprint work. Letting that crank spin off. And getting ready. On your marks. Get set, go. Cranking hard. 5, 4, 3, 2, and break. Catch your breath, and 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Catching your breath. All right, nice and easy. Spit game, because baby, I can't talk it. Right arm. So baby, you can't lose. I got secrets, can't leave Cancun. Left arm. Both arms. Right arm. Left arm. And both arms. And break. Let it spin off. We're going to go into some 5 on, 5 off. 5 on. 3, 2, 1. Oh. And here we go, cranking hard. 4, 3, 2, 1, and break. Cranking hard. 5, 4, 3, 2, and break. Cranking hard for 5. And break. All right, nice and easy. Nice and easy cranking. And left arm. And the right arm. All right. And I don't know if I got a maintenance issue coming up with my chair. I have never had a problem with my chair moving while I do this. And every time it's moving like 6 to 8 inches. Oh, just had a stroke of genius. I turned it off. See if that helps. When I think of stuff like that, I get excited because I'm like, ooh, this might work. Then I'm like, it took you this long to come up with that solution? Like I'm pretty much constantly disappointed in myself. I'm trying to work on that. All right, hopefully, man, and that would make a whole lot of sense if I turned my power chair off and it stops moving, wouldn't it? All right, fingers crossed. Okay, any minute now. Got a song that'll get us going. Here we go. With the reviews of the remix. Nice and easy. Whoa. All right. Picking it up a little bit. And sprinting for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and break. And nice and easy. That definitely didn't help. I am still scooting way far away. Now the left. Switching to the right. Back to the left. And back to the right. And cranking both. Come on. Keep it going. And break. Bringing that chest up. Whatever is hard, pulling it off of your back. And leaning to the right. Now leaning to the left. All right, come up and start cranking. Both arms, nice and easy. And going hard for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and break. And cranking with the left. And cranking with the right. Hugging windows up. Both arms. Hooks around and we just. All right. Okay, that was song number 7 of 10. Cruising right along. Yeah. Getting some more water. And then I'm really curious what's going on with my chair. It's like these magnetic brakes are failing. I don't know why, on or off, I keep moving. And my rear end keeps sliding in my chair too. I just am, you know, I'm doing better than last week, but I'm on the struggle bus. There we go. Headbutt the hand cycle and we are set. That is the one thing. I don't ever worry about hitting my head. You know, I really worry about my shoulders. I think a lot of times there's stuff wrong with bones in my back, but my head, bro, I already broke my neck. I don't want to do anything to my neck or my spine, but I can take a lump in the head. I don't really think there's much of a brain in there, and if there is, it doesn't really take damage very easily. So, if you're going to hit me in the head. Square in the forehead is probably best. Here we go. All right. As I walk. Keep that crank spinning. Keep it spinning. Oh. I was in junior high when this came out. Cranking hard. Spinning faster. Get that thing moving. Keep going. Giving it some more power. Pushing hard. And break. Catching your breath. Whew. This movie was so popular when it came out. Dangerous Minds. All right, let's get that crank spinning. Cranking harder. Left arm. Right arm. Oh. Switch back, left arm. Back to the right arm. Both arms. Oh. Get that crank cranking. All right, cranking harder. Get that thing spinning. And bring it up to a hold. Holding that chest. Back down and cranking. Cranking hard. It's the fronting. And break. Left arm. Right arm. Chest pull. Down to the left. Back to the middle. Holding that chest pull. Getting down to the right. Holding that chest pull. Up to the middle. And cranking. Get that crank spinning nice and comfortable. Keep it going. And there's the song. You made it to the break. All right. We got 2 songs left. Man, I am moving a lot farther than I think. All right. All righty. All right, I kicked up the intensity a little bit on these last two songs. So, both of them are right around, this next one's Pi, 314. 3 minutes and 14 seconds. So, you know, sometimes when these songs get to sucking and it's hard to get through it, I think, you know, that at the longest it's 5 minutes. And, you know, we can do anything for 5 minutes. Just have faith in yourself. You can do anything for just a couple of minutes. Here we go. Nice and easy pace, something you can sustain. Keep it moving. Keep it spinning. I might. My money on my mind. All right, left arm. Right arm. Back to the left arm. My phone, my show brought me the dough. Right arm. Both arms. You should love me. And going hard for 5, 4, 3, 2, and break. Catching your breath. Sprinting hard. Going for it. Keep going. Tearing at it. Let's go. Let's go. And break. And get that left arm spinning. Get that right arm spinning. Ha ha. Both arms. Oh, he had to get rid of the shady aftermath after their beef, I guess, huh? Keep it cranking. All right. Kicking ass. Keep it up. We're to the last song. Whew. You know, before I had a construction job, and you know that my least favorite part of that was in the winter. In the winter when you're just freezing to death. And what I would tell myself was, you know, Jared, if this is as bad as your life gets, things are pretty good, you know, like if this is, and then I would laugh, and you know, and what I would always think about is, you know, my great grandfather was in World War II, you know, and my great grandmother died of cancer, and so did my grandmother, and so did my mom, you know, and I think of like all these things these other people went through, and I'm like, I think my workout's hard. Like, it's time to toughen up a little bit, you know? All I'm trying to do is get healthier, and sometimes I act like it's the most grueling thing in the world. So, you know, let's try to enjoy it. Trying to have a good attitude makes a huge difference, and we've made it all the way to the last song, and let's try to have fun with these workouts, you know? And, you know, I suppose there's a few people that have passed away working out, but, you know, if this is the bad as things get, you know, things are going to be pretty good. Oh. All right, get that crank spinning. Right arm. Left arm. Both arms. Ugh. Keep it spinning. Here we go, sprinting hard. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and break. Going hard for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and nice and easy with the left. Get that left spinning. Switching to the right. Bring that chest up. Getting your back off your support. Getting as close as you can to that crank. Now leaning to the left. Now leaning up to the middle. Now let's get down to the right. Coming up to the middle. Now cranking hard for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and break. Cranking hard for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, break. Get that left arm spinning. Switch to that right. Both arms. Get that chest up. Now cranking hard for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and break. Nice and easy, get it spinning. Nice and easy. Keep it spinning. You almost did it. All right. Get your hands free. Get you a drink of water. And we're just going to do some light stretching here to close things out.